It feels crazy to say that I decided to do this, but we're back. I haven't posted really anything, MLW, like any kind of content really, in about 2 years, besides 3 things that I posted. And that was a re-uploaded video from 2022, when I first had started YouTube, that was finally, no longer copyrighted. Then there was the Blue Jays hype video, which I'll get into the Blue Jays in a little bit because what a year. Then the next video was me and one of my buddies doing a challenge that, you know what, looking back on it, it was funny, but I don't know, I don't recommend doing it. Wouldn't do it again, but it was fun to say the least. Where have I been for 2 years? And why am I coming back now? Let's put it like this. For 2 years, you know what? I wanted to step away because in those months of summer 2023, I feel like I was unmotivated. I didn't want to make content anymore. And I figure at that point, like, why am I doing this? If I'm not getting anything out of it, if the content is not going to be as good as it could be because I'm not passionate about it, then it's not going to be good for you guys. In that time, I completed my 2nd and 3rd year of university. I'm in my 4th year right now, and I won't lie, it's kicking me in the butt. I also want to get back into this because you know what? A video a week won't kill me. It's something that has been in the back of my mind for at least like 6 months now. Like, I've wanted to come back. As much as the MLW season is almost over, the World Series is around the corner. It's, you know what, I think it might still be a good time to hop back into it, because why not? Also, the really big thing in that 2-year span that I was away, pretty much in the last year or so. Give me a minute. You see this? You see this?
Let's go! Let's go!
Polar Penguins Nation, where you at, boys? In the last year, so January 2025 is when I had, for the first time in my life, I flew on my own and I went down to meet up with, some of the guys that I've met on Discord over the last couple of years, and we basically launched the Polar Penguins wiffle ball team, and it has blown up quickly because all of a sudden there's a good chance that we're going back down for Texas 2026, Long Island Whiffs 2025. We had 2 teams. We have a pipeline coming up. We could have 3 teams at Long Island next year. We don't know yet, but it's just, awesome that we've gotten all these so-called misfits, if you will, from all across the community, all across North America. And it's like, guys, here, just come together. Let's just have fun. Let's just play. And on top of that, just being able to meet all kinds of people within the community has been awesome. And as MLW continues to grow, I do feel like, there's a potential that I can try to make this bigger. I still have 600 subscribers somehow that are still, I have people asking me every couple of days, like every few weeks. It's like, when is AJ Plays making a return? Like, I'm not joking. I get that DM. I get that random comment every now and then. So again, the whole idea is, you know what? I want to do it. Why not do it? What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? All right, so long story short, what can you expect of me going forward? I want to make everything work. Like, it's going to be a lot, and I know it's going to be a lot. What I can say, though, is I'm going to try my best to at least get 1 video up every week. I think that's kind of fair, especially that we're heading into the off season now. And I don't know if I'm going to be, bringing back the Discord reacts. I'm not too sure about that yet. It's still something I got to think about. The content that you've seen from me in the past, I'm going to just try to, make it a bit better. I do want to make my content just a bit more, like, I can try to make it more diverse. Might try to expand it to more like talking MLB or talking NHL, like maybe something like that. Because those are like my main 2 sports. Here. Let's hold on a minute. This is literally like, so here's the damn, if you remember that last video I made where it's like, oh, welcome to my new setup, welcome to my room and that. So here's what we're working with, yo. Like, this is where I do all my stuff. Look at how littered it is with, there's an Austin Matthews Prime bottle here, of all things. Like, I'm not making that up. Springer bobblehead, Varsho bobblehead, the Leafs, the Jays limited edition World Series Cup released by Tim Horton. You got all kinds of Leaf stuff here. A Jays ornament, a Maple Leafs gnome, a Chris Bassett bobblehead, a Stanley Cup replica, because we haven't seen that in this damn city in nearly 60 years. So dude, you get the point? Like, you get the point that I'm very passionate about all this stuff. I've gotten into golf quite a bit over the last year. I have an unfixable slice when it comes to my drive. Doesn't matter what I try to do, I can't fix that. Like, I can't do much about that. I like whiffs. I really like whiffs. I do want to go ahead and continue to travel to tournaments, meet all kinds of people. And like I'm probably going to Texas 2026. Like I think, and yeah, whenever the details for the Texas 2026 tournament, it could be Texas Rumble Young's backyard battle. We don't know yet, but as soon as we do know, that's going to be that's something that we have on our radar. We've already, like, me and a lot of other guys have already talked about it, like who's going, who can afford to go, who's flying down, and I'm fingers crossed I'll be able to go. Maybe we get two Pens teams that we don't know yet. One more group I want to shout out. I want to go ahead and just say this. The Pipe It Up Instagram account sent out a story where it's like looking for interested fans to come on tonight's podcast and give their World Series prediction. Saw this and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not? The Penguins literally raided the MLW, like the Pipe It Up podcast live stream 2 weeks back and made Tommy Coughlin eat all 9 hot dogs with Jack At. It was not a 9 hot dog challenge. That was for both of them, not just for one. We made it a punishment for both. One of the best streams we've ever seen, though. I think we donated over $1,000. I think I could say, though, with confidence that, like, when they said, yeah, we'll have you on, I'm like, you know what? This is a community I've kind of missed. I've kind of missed making content for. I've seen all kinds of different people going ahead and making content. Dynamic, if you haven't seen his videos yet, he's basically a newer version of me. That's what I like. I'm not trying to sound egotistical, but he's making content similar to what I had made years ago, but his stuff has actually picked up traction. So, you know what? I'm really happy for him, and you know what? His kind of stuff has kind of inspired me to get right back into it. So that's why I'm back. I want to start making content again for me. I want to start making content again for you guys. No promises as to how frequent these uploads can be, but I'll try my best to do at least one video per week. On that note, guys, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this vid. Hopefully I see you guys next time. Thank you so much for sticking around for 2 years. You know what? We're finally back making content because why the hell not? That's how I see it. Why not? I kind of want to do this again. So let's see where it takes us the second time around. See y'all next time.